a very exciting video. Today is new Twsbi day! I wish that I had pink lemonade because I would have liked to have done an intro like I did with the root beer, except I don't have pink lemonade, unfortunately. But I do have 3 pink lemonade Twsbis. Why did I get 3? I don't know. Actually, I do know. I got 3 because I wanted to fill nib size holes in my bronze collection. I didn't have an extra fine and I didn't have a broad, but I wanted this in medium. So I was initially, after talking to a friend, hi skirts, we were joking that I should get an extra fine because then I'd be twinsies with her. And then I remember Mandy posting her order and she also got an extra fine. So we're, once again, without having planned it, triplets. Twsbi triplets, pen triplets, which is exciting. It's really fun to have like pen friends that you're twinning with that you don't really realize it. So I have it in an extra fine. And then I got it in the broad. I was like, I could probably wait for another bronze one to come out and just make sure that I get it in a broad nib. But I'm like, what if it's a color I don't want in a broad nib? And I'm like, this pink is so pretty. I could have a full set and wouldn't be upset about it. And then I really just wanted the medium. It's my favorite Twsbi nib size. And yeah, so now I have overconsumed 3 of them. But also I was worried. I was like, I know Twsbi is wrong when they said people don't buy pink pens because we all buy all of the pink pens all of the time. Like, people are upset that fluorite purple wasn't pink enough because they had it in their head that it was pink, even though it's called purple. Like, what are you talking about? Like, all the pink sailors, all the pink everythings that everybody sells. Like, we're buying the pink mini from freaking China so we can get it. Like, we want a pink pen. And I wish, actually, my biggest wish list item is if they would bring out the original Twsbi pink, but do it. They could release it with the silver trim so it's like it gets another run. We relive the glory days of the original pink Twsbi, but also with black trim. So my inner like teenage wannabe goth girl self, my RAR XD self, can like live her best life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I have 3 of them. We're gonna ink them all up. And I'm going on a work trip in a few days, and I'm going to take one of them with me to use in my journal. Which one I'm going to use, I don't know. It might be the extra fine. I might take the extra fine, because I'm going to put like a gray, dark-ish, gray-ish ink. I think I'm changing the mind of what I was going to put in. I was going to put in this Alchemy Wizard's pencil. Why do I have chocolate cookie crumbs everywhere? I don't even have who's eating chocolate cookies at my desk? Actually, I have to look at this because I feel like it's greener than I want it to be. When did I swatch this here? Is this the gray that I want in this pen? I don't know. It would end up looking really nice because of the extra fine. Maybe I'll go with it. Maybe I will go with it. And then I'm gonna ink Twsbi pink because I have it, and I didn't put it in the pink mini, so we're gonna put Twsbi pink. And then I grabbed 4 other pink inks that I'm gonna swatch and make a decision on because I saw somebody on Instagram inked it with Kobe strawberry chocolate. I was like, oh, that's intriguing. But then while I was looking for strawberry chocolate, I ran across Graf on Faber, Castell, Yozakura, and 2 of my Ferris wheel press pinks. Orange kitty. We have like a neighborhood cat that like hangs out here, and he's in the backyard. I gave him food when it was really hot the other day, food and water. I wonder, I'll probably scare him away if I go get him food and water, but I just saw him. He's like, I'll see if I can find the picture. There was him, and then there was a gray tabby cat, and they were just like chilling in the shade on the side of the house one day when it was like really hot, and I was like, I felt so bad for them. I was like, I need to take them food and water. I know they say don't feed them, but because they'll stay, but like it's so hot and they need food and water. Anyway, so they hung out for a couple days, and ants ended up getting in the cat food, and so I had to throw it away. But they had water for a few days, and then I haven't seen him again. But Orange guy just came through, and he's seen some shit. Like, he looks rough and tumbled. Like, he is a stray through and through. And then the gray tabby, I think, has a home. But our orange guy is a stray. And if I could take him in, I totally would. But I cannot, unfortunately. Okay, anyway, this is about TWSBIs, not about cats. But cats are awesome, and we love cats. Shall we unbox one of these? I didn't grab any of my comparison pens. We're gonna unbox it because I have to see it. I have to see it in person. I have to see it. I'm gonna die if I don't. So we're gonna look at it, and then I'm gonna go grab all my pens. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is so pretty. Also, for those of you who aren't like terminally online or on Instagram all the time, I'm pretty sure this is sold out everywhere. Even TWSBI's website sold out like basically as soon as it went live. TWSBI doesn't ever do pre-orders or pre-sales. They're actually very rarely. I think they pre-saled like the Obsidian. Was it the Obsidian or one of those? I think they pre-saled that. But they don't do pre-sales on their website. Retailers, they allow retailers to do pre-sales, but TWSBI itself does not do pre-sales usually. And TWSBI did a pre-sale, and then they saved some to release on launch day, and they're sold out. TWSBI never sells out the day of release on anything, ever. Like, if you can't find it at a retailer, you can usually still go to TWSBI. But they said they're going to do another run. They're like, we understand the assignment. They posted on Instagram. If I can find the post and figure out how to insert it here, I will try to do that. But, yeah, it's crazy. I love that they were like, they told somebody in DMs somewhere when somebody asked about a pink pen. I don't remember if it was Mandy specifically or if it was somebody and they posted about it. Somebody asked about a pink pen, and they were like, oh, pink pens are the worst sellers. They never sell. And it ended up being their biggest release ever. They're like, we understand the assignment. We have more colors coming, blah, blah, blah. But they're going to do another run of the pink lemonade. I don't know when that will end up being released, but they said they're going to make another one. So fear not. If you missed out, you will hopefully still be able to get one. I just don't know when that will be. I don't know how fast it takes them to make these. Are we ready? I feel like I should zoom in. Are we ready? Oh, God. Okay, I have to say before I do this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Going into this, I was not the biggest fan of the bronze trim with this beautiful ethereal pink, and I don't know if I will like it anymore, but I really wish they would have done the silver trim. Some people want like rose gold. I think the bronze, some of the bronze trim on my bronze trim pens has darkened, and I think once it darkens, if it's not already a darker bronze to begin with, will look a little harsh next to the light pink, and I wish they would have stuck with the silver trim. It also would have been like $20 cheaper. But, yeah, so I don't know what it looks like in person, but just going into this, the bronze, their TWSBI's decision to use the bronze trim was not my favorite choice. It's probably beautiful in person. Well, we're about to find out, but it was not my favorite choice in the photos. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty pink. It's like milky, but like, I still think the bronze trim, it's pretty, but I think it's still a little too harsh. Yeah, but it is very pretty. It is a very pretty pen. The nib, of course, is gorgeous. Yeah, I just think this is such a nice pink that it would just look better with the silver. I think some people would like it with gold. Or even the rose gold. But I think just the silver is fine. Again, it's also like $20 cheaper if you do it that way. Why do you all want to pay more money for a pen, guys? Yeah. I think the black would be too harsh with this pink. As much as I like black and pastel pink. I don't like that you can kind of see, or maybe, oh, maybe it was the, yeah, you can see the O-ring kind of, like the shadow of the O-ring in there. I don't particularly like that. And even here in the piston knob, you can kind of see where the mechanism gets in there. Not my favorite, but very smooth piston. Not surprised. Yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. I think Pink Lemonade is a great color. They posted a picture of it with some ice cream, and somebody was like, why didn't they call it strawberry ice cream? But I think Pink Lemonade is a good idea. Although if it were a translucent light pink, no, I think they could call it something else. They could call it, I don't know what. I just had like an image of something flash in my head that made sense to me, and now I don't know. But yeah, I think this is beautiful. I think they did a really amazing job with the color. It reminds me a little of the jade. Well, the jade I think is a little more translucent, but it's just delicate and ethereal and just so pretty. I want to say feminine, but pink is for more than just being feminine. So, you know. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to go get comparison pens. I do have the fluorite purple here. Let's do this. So we have that. Should I zoom in? So we do have that. That's how the compares to the most recent one. Let me go see if I can find my other Pink TWSBIs or other comparables. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot find my original Pink TWSBI, and I'm very upset about it. Because I have a lot of pens that just aren't where they're supposed to be, and I don't know why, and I don't know who walked off with them, and I don't know what happened to them. So I don't want to delay this video to find them. So we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going, and I'm going to compare it to a bunch of other pens. This is a little meteor or a platinum shooting star in pink. This is the Pelikan M205 in rose quartz. Mine got stained. I put a document ink in it, and now it's stained, but that's okay. It's whatever. We have, this is a pen I don't think many people have or use or remember, but this is an Aurora. I forget what the model's called. They called it something, I don't know, but this is the pink version. I have a Jinhound 20. I have another Pelikan. This is the M205 in Cherry Blossom. We have the Esty Flower. This is the Atoya X Lamy in Copper 03, I believe. I think this is the pink. I think this is the pink. I think the brown looks a little different. This is a pink Kakuno. This is the Bestie. This is the Hello Kitty pink. And this is just the white, TWSBI White Eco. When I get back from my trip, it is on. I am just tearing everything apart and we are organizing. Like, I don't care how long it takes. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. I'm tired of living like this. Whether I de-stash a bunch of crap or what, I don't know. But I'm tired of living like this. So, tired of not being able to find things when I want it. And yeah, we're gonna fix that. So anyway, we are, however, going to ink this pen up. And I think I am going to use this Wizard's pencil just for funsies. I've been wanting a gray ink, and I haven't ever used this ink before. I don't know that you have to mix it up, but I'm going to mix it up. I guess the deal is you can set it like that so you can fill it. So we're going to fill the extra fine with the gray ink because I typically like dark inks in my extra fines. I don't usually like I like when other people use like lighter inks or color inks or whatever in their extra fines, but I don't like it for my use. I wish I did because it's so pretty and so nice and so wonderful, but I just don't. So yeah, so that's all inked up. Okay, close that. We'll do a new TWSBI Day writing sample, and then we'll go ahead and ink the other two. We'll actually swatch some ink so I can figure out what the third ink I'm going to use is. Do I need to be zoomed out? Well, that's fine. So this is new TWSBI Day. I'm going to write 2026 just in case. August 2026. So this is the TWSBI. Extra fine, and the ink that we're using is, I think, what do I call that? Endless Alchemy. Writes nicely. Seems a little bit dry, but that could just be anything. Not bad though. Yay. Seems a little sacrilege to put a dark ink in this beautiful pink pen, but that's what we're doing. Next up, we're gonna use, I don't know which one I should open now. I don't know what ink I'm gonna use. I know we're gonna use TWSBI Pink for something, but I don't know which one. I think I wanna do, if I do strawberry chocolate, I want that in the broad nib. Let's swatch some inks real fast. Okay, we're back. I have a little spoon thingy. I have the inks. What I originally was thinking of using after seeing it on Instagram was Kobe Strawberry Chocolate. I wanted to give this another go. I used it in a TWSBI Mini, and it was a pretty dry experience, and I didn't particularly care for it. We also have, oh, this is not the pink I thought it was. This is not the pink I thought it was, so I don't think I want to do this. We could swatch it anyway. We have Facial Press Double Raspberry, not the pink I thought it was. Also Spadina Rose, which I think might be nice. And then Yozakura from Graf on Faber Castell. This is a pretty light pink. Oh, dang. I've used this or sampled it out more than I thought I did. Let me see if I can find the other Ferris wheel pink that I thought I was grabbing. Okay, I cannot find it. I'm gonna swatch it, but I don't think we're gonna use it. But we will take a look at the rest of these. Actually, a contender. This is Graf from Faber Castell. GVFC. Yozakura. I actually really like that. Maybe that's what we'll use. I don't think I've used that ink in a while. Okay. strawberry chocolate. Maybe I'll change my mind about using the TWSBI pink. I just really want to use this in a broad nib, so I think we might do that still. Kobe. I still think I want to use that one. And then we'll check. Spadina Rose is also an option. I don't even know if you can get this one anymore. I think when I bought it, I read that it was getting discontinued. But I don't know if that's accurate. Knowing Ferris Wheel Press, it probably is. Kind of murky and dingy, similar to strawberry chocolate, but in a different way. Whereas like strawberry chocolate might have more brown in it. Maybe this has a little more gray. I'm really liking Yozakura. Oops. Ferris Wheel Press. Spadina Rose. That's nice too. I don't know that this is helping make my decision any easier. It just makes me want to get more strawberry lemonade TWSBIs. Just kidding, actually. I don't need any more. I don't need the 3 that I got. And then we have double raspberry, which is not the vibe I'm going for. This is more of a like magenta-y sort of, like obviously a raspberry. This is darker. Yeah, this isn't even remotely close to what I wanted, but we'll swatch it anyway because I grabbed it. Not the vibe I'm going for currently today, as of right this second. Not for first inking. Maybe later, but not for first inking. We already went off the deep end with the gray. I don't need to do this either. I'm not even going to write that in there. Okay, so I think I'm going to do Yozakura. I think I'm going to do that in the medium. I think I'm going to go with the strawberry chocolate and the broad. I think I'm going to stick. So I'm ixnaying TWSBI pink this time. Sorry, TWSBI pink. We're going to unbox our other ones. And yeah, okay. I'm glad we swatched them. That was a good experiment. Helped me make a decision. We went a different route for one of them than expected, which is not terrible. This is the medium. I'm going to do Yozakura in the medium. I feel like that seems like a good option. So that's what I'm going to do. Do I need to ink these all right now? No. Am I going to anyway? Yes. I actually think I'm driving my boss to our to the airport for our work trip in a few days. I don't know. I'm being vague because I don't know when I'm posting this, and I won't have time to like meet up with people. I'm hoping that I get a chance to meet up with my high school bestie, but I think that's if I can make that happen, that's all I'm gonna have time for. I'm only there for a couple days, and I think we have like lots of work stuff and whatnot. So, ooh, this looks very pretty, sloshing around in there. Also, I think Yozakura, I think the Graf on Faber Castells are water resistant. So that's another extra awesome thingy about those. And then we've got the broad, and I'm going to put the strawberry chocolate in that. I just want to give that ink another shot. like, it was such a dry experience the first time I used it that I was kind of like, actually, do I like this pink? But yeah. Nice juicy broad nib will hopefully give it life it deserves. These pens are so pretty, and if you did not get a hold of one this time, I hope you're able to get a hold of one next time. I just got ink on my hand. Excellent. This is such a nice shade of pink. Like, what a pretty shade of pink these are. What a just beautiful, happy shade of pink these are. Okay, so this is the extra fine. This is the Yozakura. So... Twsbi Eco Pink Lemonade Medium. Oh, I'm so glad I got this in a medium. I love the medium nib. Twsbi Eco Pink Lemonade Medium. This is inked with Graf von Faber Castell. Yozakura. A little bit dry. I think this pink is also sometimes dry. I think I picked all of the dry inks. It's fantastic. I love this for me. Hey. Ooh, I'm really glad. This is a really nice, like, ink pen match. This is a good match. This isn't really a... No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Twsbi Eco. Upstrokes and left to right strokes are kind of dry. Not scratchy or anything, just kind of dry. There. Okay, so we have extra fine. Medium. Broad. Oops, you didn't see that. This is the comparison of the nib sizes. Overall, nice. I am very happy with this pink as a choice. And I like that I have an extra fine with the gray ink in it, using an ink I haven't used yet. And giving the Kobe strawberry chocolate another try. This ink is just so dry. It's just so dry that I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know about it. But beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful color. Love it. Maybe I'll take 2 of these with me. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to lose one. But maybe I'll take the medium instead of the extra. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have time to figure it out. But anyway, these are TWSBI Eco Pink Lemonades. Did you hop on the bandwagon? Were you able to get one? Let me know in the comments. What nib size did you get? Or do you want to get? And what ink are you putting in it? Let me know in the comments. Love to hear from you. And as soon as I find my regular pink TWSBI, don't worry, we will do another comparison and I will compare it to the original pink. Hopefully somebody else out there. I know I'm like the one that does it. I'm really upset that I can't find it. I'm just very upset right now. Everything is in disarray. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that right now, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon with another video of some kind. I want to do a book of the month unboxing, and I want to do some nib checks, but we'll see when I get around to those. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.